Hi everyone and welcome back to the Brick Bods. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now today I was sat at my desk looking around, trying to summon up the energy to clear my desk in order to do some videos. I've got a whole bunch that I want to do, but I do need a clear space for that. And I was just like, where am I going to put all the stuff that's on my desk? My trolleys are full, my shelves are full, there's just Lego everywhere. And I know this is a reoccurring theme, but I thought, what can I do to fix it? And then suddenly I had an idea. Now I remembered last week when I was up in the Lego room trying to sort out parts, that I'd spotted a table just leaning up against the wall. You might have spotted it too. And I'd also found some legs for that table under the tables. We have a whole bunch of Adil's legs from IKEA just living under the city. I don't know why. And I thought, I can do something with that. So I'm going to head up to our spare bedroom to do something with it. So I'm not going to show you the whole room because it is our spare room, and it is, as most people's spare rooms, I guess, full of junk, and also a Lego mock, which we'll be taking to Bricktastic if you want to come and see us there. But this is enough for you to see sort of the general state of the room. This is all the Lego that I bought up before Christmas that I was trying to tidy up, and I just got fed up. Around a pack of baby wipes, kids' toys that I really do need to get rid of. But we're going to park that problem, and we're going to use this space here and put a table in and set something up in that area. Okay, we now have a table. So what is it that I saw in my room more than any other set? And that was literally every shelf had some Harry Potter on it. So I've brought it all up and put it on this table. So we've got the new style sets, we've got the old style sets, we've got the ones that don't really matter in the middle. Did I bring all of the Harry Potter up here? No, I've left the Hungarian horntail and the owl downstairs. I've also left part of the station. You might notice there's no arch here. That bit really wanted to stay in the Lego studio and just made a dive for it. Have I found that there are possibly spiders living in the Great Hall? I don't know if you can see the cobwebs on it. I'll see if I can get a close up in a bit. But yeah, there's definitely spiders living in that set. Oh, they're definitely on the Hogwarts Express. You can see that there. Did I accidentally tread on the Lion Knight's castle? Yes. Did it hurt my foot more than it hurt the Lego set? Yes. Yes, it did. Did I remove a wing from an Avatar creature? Yes. But what I've done is I've given myself some room to breathe in the Lego studio. I'll go down there and show you that in a second. And I've created a home because the Lego Harry Potter sets, I was enjoying building them, but then they would just stay in the studio because they had nowhere to go. They're not going in the city. They've got to go somewhere. This seems like a place for them. I haven't told Ian that I've done this. I don't plan on telling him. He can find out via this video. But this gives me a space to like reorganise them and start working on how I want to lay these out. And it's just better. It does annoy me, these green roofs versus these grey roofs. And seeing those close up because they weren't close together in the Lego studio maybe annoys me a little bit more, but I can live with it because I've now got space downstairs. So let me go show you that. So we got a gap in the first cube. That was where one of the Harry Potter sets was. A little bit of a gap in the second cube, not quite as much. Down here, that's some of the Hogwarts station plus the trolley from the main street. We've also got the pretty purple tree from Avatar down there. This is kind of why I'm trying to do this, because things are getting out of hand. Over on this table, which is still a bit of a mess, you can't tell I've moved anything from there, but I did. And then this cube here is looking pretty good, and the top up here also has some space, so I can move stuff about and get my desk back. So that's what I'm going to do now and get on with my videos for this week, and then I'll head back up to the Harry Potter room, as I'm now going to call it, and make some efforts to organise it up there and make it look good. But this is the start of a journey, just to get back on top of things. That's kind of what I'm using January to do this year. and I'm hoping that it will set me up for the rest of the year as well. So I've come up here today to rearrange these into a nicer order, and I've thought about it, and these ones and these ones, they don't really go together. I may at some point put them together and sort of change the roofs, but I'm going to concentrate on having the old style ones on this main table, and then I figured there's a little space there. I can use one of the smaller tables that we used to have up in the Lego room, give that some legs and put it next to it, because the newer sets are very skinny, so they'll fit quite nicely on there, and then I can get that up at the same time but not sort of join the two, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with these ones, but I'm going to put the legs on this as well and go again, because, you know, Ian hasn't discovered I'm doing this yet, so why not go full force and put as many tables as I can before he tells me off for it. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, having done this, I now know that I'm going to have to go and actually look up what the castles look like to try and get some element of accuracy, because that's kind of the person I am. But for now, I've just sort of shoved them all together in ways that I think kind of looks good. So we've got the train over here, which is obviously very far away because that's King's Cross station, so it's not the local station. Then these all sort of are connected right now. I don't think that's how they should be, but I think it looks all right. Then you've got the Burrow, which obviously would not be right next to the second version of Hogwarts, which you have here. And again, I'm not really liking that sort of gap there. So what I need to do is get the rest of the sets that I haven't built and start getting those built to put in. Make this look a bit better. I do enjoy the spider up here. I think that looks quite nice. And then the accuracy of this, you've got Privet Drive, and then the bus. The bus is clearly meant to be in London, isn't it? And Privet Drive, I don't think is in London. Maybe it is. I have to double check that as well, but that's where they've ended up. So they are all in, and I think they're looking pretty good. I just think maybe I've taken up a bit too much room in this room, and Ian might tell me off for this, but it got them out from downstairs. It gave them a home. There's enough room still to get round the bed so that if we have guests, they can just enjoy the Lego but not trash the Lego. I'm not sure whether my girls have noticed that I've done this yet either, so fingers crossed they don't come in and destroy my Hogwarts. Maybe I'll start shutting the door again because I really don't want them to destroy it. And it means that I can keep the floor hoovered without having to worry about Lego being on the floor. So it's definitely a win, and I think it's an improvement. And we're still on track for the month for getting things sorted and in homes and tidier. So I'm happy with this. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and feel free to point out any inaccuracies that I've got in the way I've laid these out. I will get the sets out from my backlog and build on this, but there's no rush, and I'm super pleased. If you want to see more organising videos, then I'll link up our organising playlist at the end. We also have a Harry Potter playlist, so feel free to go and find that as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. See you later!